I am sure I'm not the only one that has noticed that short movies have been making waves on social media as movies such as this.
So sorry. No! You are just sad you got caught.
I can't believe you did this to me.
In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create step-by-step short movies like this for your social media handles. Without wasting much time, let's get right into it. So the first thing we need to do is to generate our stories. If we want to generate our stories, we can use ChatGPT for that. But if you are good at writing and scripting, you might as so most times I always advise, if you want to generate your stories, try to input your own creativity. Don't just get generic ones from ChatGPT. So you can tell ChatGPT something like, create a cinematic short movie script with dialogue about a couple having an argument because the husband cheated. So something like this, and then you can click on prompts. You can give it more dynamics, where you want it to be located, maybe an American setting, an African setting, and all those kind of things. But basically give it more information about what you want it to write about, and then it will go ahead and create a story for you. So you can see it even give it a title and all of that. So after it generates your story, you can look through it and see if it's okay with you. If it's okay with you, then you can go ahead and then tell it to create prompts that I can use to generate images for each scene. So we're going to then tell it to create prompts I can use to generate images for each scene. Yeah, so then it will generate images, prompt I can use for images for each scene. You can give it, if you wish, you can tell it the kind of views you want, maybe side views, top view, over the shoulder view, and all of that. So depending on how you would like to have it. So you can see we have everything we need for each scene. So let's just wait for it to generate all of that, and then we can get started. So now that we have our images for each scene, the next thing we need to do is to then generate our images. And to do this, we are going to be using an image and a tool called Image FX. So I'm just going to copy this one. That's the first prompt that we have for the first scene. I'm just going to copy this, and then I'm going to head on over to Image FX. So this is Image FX. All you need to do is to go to labs.googlefx/tool/image-fx, or just search Image FX on your maybe Google or whatever browser you are using. So this is typically how it looks like. You have the settings and you have where to put your prompts. So under the settings, you can decide to change your aspect ratio. So depending on what you're using, if you are using maybe it's a YouTube video or a short or a TikTok reel, so that will make you decide which one. So we're just going to use the landscape, so it's a YouTube video. And then this seed number, you can copy it and keep, because that is what will make all your images to be consistent. Or you simply keep on creating and editing your prompt without having to leave this place or without having to restart your Image FX. So I'm just going to paint this one. I'm just going to paste our previous prompts, and then we're going to read it and see if there's anything we need to adjust. If you're okay with everything, then you go ahead and create. So just take a look at this. This is good. So you just look at it and then you pick which one you feel is okay for you, and then you download simply. So we're going to do this and download all the images for each scene. So we're just going to copy this and then we're going to just go and paste it again on image effects, making sure that the seed number is correct. So you're going to make sure that when you're editing for the woman and the man, that's the characters, make sure that you're specifying the race or the gender and all that. So I'm just going to put something like a black British woman in her early 30s and things like that. So let me just create this again. So that's what you're going to do for each and every one. So I'll just go ahead and create all our images and then we are going to proceed to the next thing. So we have all our images generated. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to ChatGPT first and then make sure that we are on the parts where we have our scripts and what we want them to say. So we're going to just go back to the beginning because we need this. So something like this, and then we are going to go to a tool called Grok AI. So Grok AI is free to use, at least as at the time of recording this video. So it is free to use, so better start using it before it becomes paid for. So this is Grok AI. All you need to do is to log in with your email, and if you want to access it, you can access it as an app on your phone. So you can download the app on your phone from your Play Store, and then you can also do the web version on your laptop or on your phone or on your iPad. And all you need to do is to log in with your email. So once you do that, you're going to click on this attach, click on upload file. It will take you to your media and going to go to where you put the images. So you can see I named all the images so that I don't get confused about which one is which. So I'm just going to pick the first image and then you're going to attach it. So when you attach it, you can see as soon as I attach it, it's already editing. So if you don't want it to edit, you can just simply customize by typing what you want to happen here. So we can simply go to our ChatGPT and then we can copy the first thing that is here just for it to be more cohesive with our story. So I'm just going to copy this and then I'm going to go back to Grok and then can just use it. And then sometimes if it does it automatically, it actually, let's play and see what is showing up here. Yeah. So I think I like this, so I'll just download this so I don't need to edit it. So once we download our first one, we can then go back again to Imagine. So you come to your left hand side and go to Imagine, and then we're going to do that for each of our videos. So before we proceed, let me just go back to Chat and then copy what the next one would be. That's the female character standing to the window and all of that. So I'm just going to copy this and then I'm going to head on over to Grok and then I'm going to pick my second image. So once you pick up the second image, wait for it to load and then we are going to customize it. So we are going to say something like, she is crying, and then start near the yeah, something like this, and then we're going to click on it again. So you can see it's going to take note of what we've customized and then it's going to use it to load it up again. So we're just going to load it up and then see what it gives us. So guys, just take a look at this. Isn't this amazing? This is so good. So I'm just going to go ahead and download this, and then that is what we are going to do for each one. So for the next one, we're going to do the husband's one, and then I'm going to show you how you can make them to actually talk using this particular tool. So now we're going to go back to ChatGPT, and then we're going to go back to where we have like actual dialogue. So we're going to copy what she says. That's what the woman says first, and then we are going to go back to Grok AI. Then we are going to attach the image that was generated for that particular scene where they were having the argument. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach the image now. So that should be image 4. And then just going to attach it here. And then we are going to write it something like she says angrily. So we're going to put this here. Then we are going to put in a Black British accent. So this is very important. Say the accent you want. If you want a Nigerian accent, an American, just make sure you're stating the accent you want. Then you add with perfect accent, with perfect lip sync and facial expression. So something like this, and then you're going to generate the video again. So you can see it did this automatically, but we need it to generate what we want her to say. Hence why you need to customize what you want her to say. So let's just wait for it to finish loading. So guys, just take a look at this.
You could.
This is so good. So let's just download this. So that is exactly how you're going to do for each of what they are saying. So you don't need to reload this or attach anything. You simply need to go back to ChatGPT, and then you're going to copy what he says. After you copy what he says, then you're going to go back to this place, and then you're going to change it to the man says, and then you're going to highlight this and paste what he said, and then the Black British accent. If you want him to say it angrily, you can say it angrily, but since it's like a cheating scene, so we're going to have something like remorsefully, and then you can also add that she looks at the man angrily. So something like, or you can use the woman so the AI understands better. The woman looks at the man angrily, and then you're going to prompt this again. So you're going to do this continuously for each and every of your scene until you have your whole movie. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do all the other ones, and then after I have all the other ones, I'm then going to show you how you can add everything on CapCut. So now that we have all our videos, we are now going to go to CapCut. This is where we are going to add all the videos together to make it cohesive. If you want to add like background sound or any other thing, this is where you typically do it. So we're going to click on create a new project and then wait for it to load up. So next you're going to click on import. It's going to load up your media, and then you're going to go to where you have your videos, and then you're just going to pick them all up. So I'm just going to select the videos, and then you can just click on open, and then it will load up here. So once you have all your videos, let me add the remaining ones. So once you input all your videos, all you need to do is to then simply arrange them scene by scene. So you're going to click on each scene and then drag them to your timeline. If you are doing your phone, or if you can pick it automatically according to the sequence, then that would be more better. So you simply add them scene by scene, depending on how you want them to be arranged according to the story. Add them scene by scene, edit it how you want, add sound effect, add different things if you want, and then when you're satisfied with your video, come and then export it. At the end of the day, when you finish, you should have something like this.
have just told me.
I didn't know how.
You found time to lie. You found time to see her. But honesty? No, that was too hard.
I am so sorry.
No! You are just sad you got caught.
I can't believe you did this to me.
So guys, hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comments. Do well to subscribe because I drop videos such as this every week, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.